Today on Cutler's Court.
Are there any other instances that have occurred that make you think she's cheating? Is there anybody specific that you're concerned about?
So I did go through her phone, and there's this one dude where she told him, "I'll always love you," sent him $200 on Cash App. It's crazy.
The Cash App was sent, Your Honor.
Sent to you?
To me.
Okay,
yes.
so who's sending you $200?
There are men in Atlanta sometimes who will just send you money.
At this time, we're going to call our polygraph expert.
So you asked her, since beginning your relationship, have you had sexual contact with another man? What were the results of the polygraph examination?
The polygraph indicated.
We'll find out today if this relationship can be saved. This is Cutler's Court. Aaron Jackson says his relationship was all fun and games until his girlfriend smashed his PlayStation. He has asked her to take a polygraph and wants answers on if he's the one getting played. Xian King believes her boyfriend is playing more than just video games. She wanted him to take a polygraph to see if he was cheating, but he refused. She claims he's controlling, bad with money, and sneaky, but she wants the relationship to work.
Your Honor, this is case 1076, Jackson versus King.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Jackson, it's my understanding you all's favorite song is Crazy in Love, but right now you just being driven crazy. Tell me what's going on.
Thank you for having me, Your Majesty, Your Honor.
I call her that too sometimes, so it's okay.
It's okay, I'm a queen, it's all right. Go ahead, love.
I've been with this woman for 4 years. Met between some mutual friends at a pool party, hit it off. Things have been smooth for a while. Recently, they've been kind of rocky. I'm really hoping we can get some help with this while we're here.
You said it's been rocky. Can you give me some, highlight some examples?
She's controlling.
Okay.
I don't trust her anymore. She broke my PlayStation, Your Honor. That third one is a big issue to me. Don't cap.
Saw in the court papers that you have allegations of cheating. So that's under that distrust, is that correct?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Are you controlling?
The only reason why he feels I'm being controlling is because he put me on a curfew, Your Honor. So I feel I had to put him on one back.
Object.
Hold on.
She was quiet the whole time. So I need that from you. All right, you got a curfew?
I did.
What is your curfew?
It was 11 p.m. I wasn't even able to walk my dog outside because he was afraid that I was going to be conversing with men on the street or someone outside.
So you can't go out the house after 11?
Nope.
Anything else about this curfew? Like you can't be on the computer, you can't be on your phone, anything else?
In the house is fine, but being in the house as if he's my father.
Okay, so
and
inside
you
the doors.
obey this?
I gave him a curfew.
So y'all both at home on lockdown at 11?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, whatever works.
Whatever works, okay.
Who am I? Now, you said that there were these issues of distrust and that was hinged on the cheating. Tell me about that.
She tells me she's going to hang out with her cousins. Why is it when I look on social media, she's in Decatur, and there's men in the video too?
Is she required to tell you when she moves from point A to point B?
I feel as though it's courtesy to let me know if she's going to be changing locations, because again,
I just want to make sure it's part of your regular
it's like
routine.
mutual respect.
But
That's
this
it.
particular time, she was supposed to be with her girls, and you said there were some guys involved?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't mind there being men around in general, but it's just the fact that, okay, y'all supposed to be doing it sounded like an all-girls thing.
Did you clarify what you were doing, or did you know what you were doing at that point?
So in this situation, I didn't know exactly the environment we were going to be around, but I just feel it was due to assumptions or insecurities that I shouldn't have to tell you a whole list of my friends who are going to be at the event.
It's not that the people were there. I think the issue is update. Hey, just a courtesy, hey, still hanging out with my peoples. We decided to go to blah, blah, and just want to let you know, love you, out. Am I right? Is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly what it is.
Let me ask you this. Would you want the update, or would you want to see it on Instagram?
No, I would want him to tell me.
Okay.
So, Mr. Jackson, do you have any other reason to believe she's cheating?
Yeah, so there was one time where she said that she had some female friends come to the house. They're at the house, as far as I know of. I come home. It doesn't look like a bunch of women have been at the house. It doesn't even look like a bunch of people have been at the house. It looks like there have been 2 people. There are 2 plates. The toilet seat is up. As far as I know of, men usually leave the toilet seat up after we handle our business. And I usually put it down.
Because you know
after I'm
better.
done. Exactly.
So what I explained to him was, we were having a gathering at my house. A whole bunch of friends were going to come over, but everyone had bailed out, which you know. Later on that night, only one of my best friends had came over. We got really intoxicated. We were drinking a lot, and she had to throw up. You didn't mention the throw up that was all in the toilet that you seen.
Did you see something that could have been regurgitation in the toilet?
It's unlikely, but it's not above the question.
I think it's like we can't be honest here. Even the situation, right, where the game you were communicating with someone online. We had a situation where literally he was up at night on the game all night.
The gaming station?
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
So he's up on the game all night and I hear him whispering. I peek into the, living room and I should have stepped up and said like, hey, who are you talking to? Who are you conversing with? But that was the insecurity that tapped into me at that moment.
So when you say he's conversing, he's got like a headset on with
Yes.
okay, so I got the mental picture.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So he's sitting there on the game and he's conversing and he's whispering, talking, a little seductive. I know how he talks when he's seductive. We've been together for 4 years.
Right.
So he's conversing and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Who are you talking to on the game at 2 a.m. and what is this conversation about? So later on, he goes to sleep. I stayed up and I went to go check the system. And there's someone named Sexy69 that he's been conversing with. They're talking about, what have you been wearing? Oh, how's your day? The girl knows me. She's like, oh, what's going on with Cheyenne and this and that. So I did approach him during him playing the game, which probably wasn't the best way to do it, but he wasn't paying attention to me at all. Part of the issue that I have with him is the game. Since we moved in together, it's just been really out of control. He focuses on the game more than he focuses on me. So I'm addressing him and I'm just asking him, okay, so are there any women that you're conversing with on this game that that are more than gaming buddies? And he's just like, what are you talking about? No, like what's going on? So it gets to the point where I'm consistently asking him, no, take time out to talk to me about this conversation. And he's still
And he's in the middle of the game right
He's
there.
in the middle of the game.
Okay.
Then I unplugged it because
Okay.
you're not going to sit here in this house in this apartment that I pay for and not listen to things that I have to say. It's just a
Right.
respect thing. He goes into saying, there's nothing to talk about. Whatever is discussed on this game is my business. It has nothing to do with you.
Stop right there. Is that what you said?
That doesn't sound like how I speak at all.
I didn't ask, did that sound like you? I'm asking, is that what you said?
Those are not my words.
What did you say?
I said, whatever's going on in the game right now, I can talk to you about it later because I'm trying to focus on what's happening here.
Okay, go ahead. So he's like, nope, we're not doing this. Go
Right
ahead.
now, yeah.
So nope, he's not doing this. And I said, oh, well, nope. Let me show you something. So I grabbed the Xbox, I opened the window and I said, so you're not gonna talk to me?
Oh.
And he said, you better not.
Coming up,
This particular relationship has some other elements to it, and one of them is your allegation of cheating. Are there any other instances that have occurred that make you think she's cheating? Is there anybody specific that you're concerned about?
Yes. I look up and I see that on someone else's social media, there's a picture of a guy's arm around her. And it's this one dude where she told him, I'll always love you, sent him $200 on Cash App. It's crazy.
We had a situation where literally he was up at night on the game and I hear him whispering and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Who are you talking to on the game at 2 a.m. and what is this conversation about? He goes into saying, there's nothing to talk about. Whatever is discussed on this game is my business. It has nothing to do with you.
So he's like, nope, we're not doing this. Go ahead.
So nope, he's not doing this. And I said, oh, well, nope. So I grabbed the Xbox, I opened the window and I said, so you're not gonna talk to me?
Oh.
And he said, you better not. And I dropped it.
Wow.
From the ground floor window, maybe?
Oh, no, 4th floor.
Woo!
You dropped it from the 4th floor window.
I did, so we don't have to go get it fixed later. We won't have an issue later if it's broken.
It's done.
It's done.
It's gone. It's
It was
in-
deceit. You killed it.
It's
I
a
killed
jigsaw
it.
puzzle.
You murdered the PlayStation.
I did.
Oh, man. And you were like, ah, and it went out the window, weren't you? There is a middle ground here between total checkout and in your virtual world and throwing it out the window. They're a long way away, but there is, even if they're this far apart, it's a middle place.
Your Honor, do you believe in the time and the place?
I absolutely do, and let me tell you why. I tell people men are simple creatures.
Very.
They want food, they want sex, and they don't want you to talk to them the last 5 seconds of the game. Don't be like, babe, we need to have this intense conversation. It's like 5 seconds, they're tired. Baby, they're not gonna pay any attention to you.
I see why
So
you
there's
married.
time and place. Now, the problem is with PlayStation and its kin is that you never get time because they come in. And they're doing
For
that
hours and
until
hours
hours
and
and
hours
hours.
and hours.
At least you know the Super Bowl gonna end at some point. But Call of Duty ain't never ended. It's because you level up.
So did you ultimately resolve the issue about who Sexy 69 is? Because that's the
Sexy
question I'm about to ask
69
you.
is one of my model friends that I
Okay.
met in the music industry.
All right.
Okay.
And you're
As
a
far-
producer.
I'm actually a rapper and a singer.
A rapper and a
Okay.
singer, okay.
So she was in a major artist video, so the conversation about what are you wearing was literally about the concept of the video.
Was there something in what you saw in terms of their conversation besides what are you wearing that made you suspicious?
If I would have known, I could have been able to be a little bit more understanding.
So, all right, this particular relationship has some other elements to it, and one of them is your allegation of cheating. Now, you mentioned about the time you went home and you found the toilet seat up and only 2 dishes in the sink when there's supposed to be more people.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other instances that have occurred that make you think she's cheating? Is there anybody specific that you're concerned about?
Yes. It was another time she was supposed to hang out with one of her female friends, and I look up and I see that on someone else's social media, there's a picture of a guy's arm around her. So I did go through her phone, and there's this one dude where she told him, I'll always love you, sent him $200 on Cash App. It's crazy because I haven't gotten a cent back for my PS5, but he can get $200. What did he do? These are 2 separate instances.
The Cash App was sent, Your Honor.
Sent to you?
me.
Okay,
yeah.
so who's sending you $200?
There are people who I was friends with before I met Aaron, and we were cool. But there are men in Atlanta sometimes who will just send you money.
Well,
Yeah, man, just send you money for free?
Hold on.
No, honestly, yeah.
Hold
if
on,
you
Mr.
really
Jackson.
want to
Hold on.
seriously.
Mr. Jackson.
Hold on. Any man in this courtroom that wants to send me $200, would you please raise your hand? Nada. Other than
look,
Mr. Cutler.
Even I'm on the fence about it.
Up next,
So you asked her, since beginning your relationship with Mr. Jackson, have you had sexual contact with another man?
That is correct.
What were the results of the polygraph examination?
The polygraph indicated
Are there any other instances that make you think she's cheating?
I did go through her phone, and there's this one dude where she told him, I'll always love you, sent him $200 on Cash App. It's crazy.
The Cash App was sent, Your Honor,
To you?
to me.
Okay,
yes.
so who's sending you $200?
There are men in Atlanta sometimes who will just send you money.
We want to hear about the $200 and
Okay.
why
So
this guy
and-
sent you $200.
Moreover, why he sent it, and then why did you say back to him, I'll always love you?
No, the guy said he always loved me to me.
So all
Okay.
of these messages are to you. They're not
yes.
going out.
And he's saying the money was sent, but if we check the Cash App, the money was received.
The gaslighting is crazy right now, because how
Okay,
you think I'm a
no,
mistake?
quiet.
Okay.
$200. Why is this man sending you $200?
So this is someone that I knew from the past. Truly and honestly, regardless of what anybody believes in this courtroom today, I promise you, I've never had any type of emotional, sexual connection or anything with this person.
Your testimony is this is a person who befriended you. This person is just looking out for your well-being and just wanted to be helpful, but you did not have any kind of sexual or romantic relationship with this person.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. What about the man who had his arm around you in the photo?
So we've been longtime friends. Currently, I have had no encounters or anything with that man, but I do know him from my past.
We're at that point.
Yeah, I think we have enough. Mr. Jackson, you have some concerns about her cheating. You think she's cheating. You think there's something going on. You want to get to the bottom of it.
There's
Is that
something
right?
somewhere.
All right. So at this time, we're going to call our polygraph expert, Mr. John Yarbrough. Tashi, would you please escort him into the courtroom? All right, it's good to see you, sir.
Good day, Your Honor.
You administered a polygraph examination, Ms. King, is that correct?
That is correct.
You asked her a series of questions and she gave you answers and you interpreted those results, correct?
That's true.
Right.
So you asked her, since beginning your relationship with Mr. Jackson, have you had sexual contact with another man?
That is correct.
What was Ms. King's response?
No.
What were the results of the polygraph examination?
The polygraph indicated there was deception.
After we go through these answers, we're going to get a chance to speak, right?
Deception.
Just relax. Just relax.
Let's be clear. It was sexual contact. Sexual contact, and I'm for you to know, for both of you to know.
Listen to this.
Does not just mean sexual intercourse. It means
Thank
you could
you.
hug somebody, you could kiss somebody, you could rub them or pet them.
You may not be doing none of that.
But in a sexual way.
In a sexual way, but it doesn't mean that you actually had sexual intercourse or some other variation on sexual intercourse. You also asked, did you have sexual contact with the man you sent $200? What was Ms. King's response?
Her answer to that was no.
Okay. What did the polygraph examination reveal?
Polygraph examination revealed
What did the polygraph examination reveal?
Polygraph examination revealed there was no deception indicated.
No deception.
Thank you.
You also asked, did you have sexual contact with the man whose arm appears in a photo with you? What was Ms. King's response?
Her response was no.
What did the polygraph reveal?
The polygraph revealed deception indicated.
Because what did she just say?
Okay,
what I
hold on.
Quiet.
Now, Ms. King,
Yes, ma'am.
who is the person that you had sexual contact with?
In the beginning of our relationship, as I was talking when we first got here, Aaron, I'll talk to you directly so that you have full understanding. When we first got together, when things were slightly rocky, I was conversing with someone else. We had kissed a few times and we had hugged, but this was before we had decided, this is like when we were still deciding to move forward in the relationship. And I'm owning up. I told you before I took this test, I'm here to own up to things that have happened. That is a situation that happened, but it was never sexual intercourse with that person, with any other person. And if you want to get another polygraph test so we can ask those specific questions, I'm willing to do that too. It's
Well-
like, where's the teamwork?
So, Mr. Jackson,
Yeah.
you came here because you wanted some results, you wanted some answers, you wanted Ms. King to take a polygraph test. She's taken that, you've gotten the results. Where is this relationship going? Because you initiated this case. So now that you have the results, where is this relationship going?
You know what, Your Honor? I don't even need to hear your answer because where are your results?
When you say you don't need to hear his answer, what does that mean?
That means I'm done. So my whole reason for being here today is to clarify why I wanted this relationship to work, for me to put my,
Put it all
feelings
out
on the
there.
table, right?
Yeah.
And you can't even, you're here showing up, but you're really
Right.
not showing up. So
I'm not showing
moving
up?
forward, I will expect
You haven't shown
rent.
up
I'll expect those 2 months of rent, and that'll replace your PS5, and then
Oh
we can
no,
just
I'm
move from
gonna
there.
need that now.
No, we're not doing that.
The
You
PS5
should have brought me to
money
court for that.
now.
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Thank you.
She's out. Where are you
So, yeah.
going? Are
I
you
can't-
leaving?
I'm done.
You're out?
I'm out.
You're done with the relationship?
I'm done with the relationship.
Okay.
Mr. Jackson, as I mentioned before, you came here to get some answers. Not only have you gotten answers from Mr. Yarbrough, I think you've gotten answers from Ms. King. And in this moment, now that Ms. King has walked out on you, how do you feel?
Like she a goofy?
Okay.
Because
You liar!
Well, Mr. Cutler, I think our work is done here.
You all identify the issues yourselves that you need to work on communication. Whether it's this relationship or your next relationship, you need to work on communication and do not let a gaming system ruin any relationship that you're in. Family, children, romantic, because it can happen. That is the determination of this court, and this case is adjourned.
I really feel like my time has been wasted. I came here thinking that we both were gonna get polygraph tests, being able to just better our relationship, kind of lay everything out on the table and just moving forward. But I see that now it was a game. He's coming here, throwing all these allegations on me and kind of just not here to build. He's here to consistently tear the relationship down like he's been. So I couldn't take it anymore. I'm done with the situation.
I feel like, one, I was proof right, maybe not all the way, but definitely some other going on with what she had with the other dude.